Hello everybody, welcome to today's tier list video. And today we're ranking tier 7 tech tree. And maybe premium, who knows. If we're not lazy, who knows. And it might. Alright, let's just get this started.
Let's get this crap started.
LTTB. Fun ass tank. It's a fun ass tank.
It is fun. It is one of the fastest.
Guess what, guys? I actually get to say shit about half these tanks.
Yeah. Wow.
Woo!
Fun light tank. It's got armor.
Yeah.
It's got a great gun. That gun is super good. It's got like 4.8 seconds.
Yep.
Whatever. Yeah, you know.
And
it's just a trolly Russian.
Very
light tank.
troll. Yes.
And now that it branches off into the T100,
Yep.
it gets you prepared for it because it plays like it almost.
Yeah. I
It's
agree.
just smaller.
Okay, the retard tank.
The new LTG.
Expand that bad boy for everyone to look. It's the very just expand the look. That's almost as worse as the American New Heavy, the Mihal or something. Yeah, the alien tanks or the Czech tanks. They're almost as bad as that.
Okay, this tank, I'm gonna put it in good. I don't like it very much. I mean, it's great.
I've never played it. It just came out, and I don't have the shit for it.
I already have the T100.
What the fuck? I should get on Blitz. I haven't touched Blitz in like a month.
I just play this tank. It's got basically everything the same about the LCTB, except it's just lower the ground. Yeah. And it's got a little bit less armor. Like I mean, it's got the same, practically the same armor. It's just like less angled and less trolling. Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
All right, quick note. Quick note. Today I'm gonna start editing funny moments of Marge, which is literally just funny moments from our streams and recordings and stuff. So
that one clip of me pee.
I don't even remember what stream that was from.
That was a while ago. I'll find it for you.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the thing.
I almost got this tank. I was close, but I gave up on it. The grind killed me.
I'm gonna put it in meh.
It's really easily killed. And its gun is the only thing that saves it, I think.
It's how much does this thing weigh? I think it weighs 11 tons. I have to correct myself if I'm wrong. I'm gonna look at it to make sure I'm right. This thing is it is, yes, 11 tons.
Damn, that's a light boy.
It's tiny.
That's a real light tank.
No armor. It's got. I love the gun though. That 2-shell autoloader. But when it's stocked, it has no pen. It just sucks. But yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
All right.
What's that one?
The T71 or the T71.
Oh, that one. The one I skipped. You get
the autoloader.
Yeah, the little light tank.
This thing, I love this thing. Autoloader is amazing. It's got one of the best pens for a tier 7 light tank. And DPMs, I got the reload down to like 10 seconds.
Oh, wow.
This thing can shred.
Damn, bro.
I mean, it's basically got the same armor as like the predecessors, but once you get up to the T69, nice. It's gonna blow your mind how good this is. And it goes to the T57 heavy, which you can't complain about the T757. Now the Bulldog, also putting in the trunk.
It's a very fast tank. Oh wait, I forgot I had an autoloader on it. Yeah, I forgot I had that. I usually use the regular gun, just a very fast reloading one, the one where you just spam out a bunch of shells.
What's not to like? Look at this thing. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it's actually a clean tank looking.
It's from Vietnam.
It's Vietnam. It's
a really good tank. It's got this tank actually has the best pen for a tier 7 light tank because it's got that APCR as its standard shells, and it goes 72 or 69. It goes 72 or 69. One of the two.
Yeah, it's fast, boy.
It's very fast, and it's a good tank. You really should get this thing. Now the AMX 1375. I'm putting this thing in balanced.
It's all right. Yeah, I have this one. I had this one. It was all right.
It's French.
Yeah, that's all we have to say. It's all right, but it's like I think I'm still stuck on the first gun. I sold it for credits, but it was like it's like half these tanks I have I played for a bit and then sold for other tank
better
grind.
than the AMX 1390 in my opinion, tier for tier, and it's also it's better than the AMX 12T. So it's just French. There's nothing really to say about it.
Yeah.
The T43. Okay,
Isn't
this
that
tank,
a big
I could bring
Polish tank? Is that Polish?
No, T40. No, that's the Russian.
Oh, right. Oh, Wait, that just looks like a T34.
It's because it is basically the T34, except it's got a bigger turret and it's more forward.
And its tank looks weird.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, this thing is a good tank. It's basically a T34, just a little bit more armor.
Yep.
And a little bit better gun. I mean, no, actually, no, it's the same gun.
What's gonna be the tank that we troll with? I think it's the next one after this, after the Panther.
No. I don't know yet. We're gonna find out. Actually, I think. Wait, making sure.
That's the Panther.
Yep. Yep. Exactly what we're doing. Okay, the Panther.
Panther's
drunk.
I like it. I like it actually. Has a nice gun, nice armor, everything about it.
That gun is amazing.
It's really nice.
I think it's got the best DPM of a tier 7 medium on it. That gun is amazing. It's the 75-100.
Couldn't agree more on the Panther. It's really good. It's not OP, but it's a really good tank.
No, it's really good.
It would be OP if a good player used it.
Yeah.
It would be a good tank.
Next,
oh boy.
The VK3002D.
Oh my god.
Everything about the Panther.
How do you find almost all HC models?
Because I did.
Do you just now just find
them?
Is this the tank?
Yes, this is the tank that's going off screen because.
All right, make it big, and poke the barrel out.
Look, this thing.
It's ugly. It's like they made the Panther, but they're like, we don't like the Panther. Let's just make it
look like a T34, except make it terrible.
And yeah, they try to They basically copied a T34 hull and changed the hull a bit and put a Panther turret on it.
It has the worst pen for a tier 7 medium.
It probably has less than a tier 6. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think it has one of the worst DPMs.
Oh, fun.
And
all right.
It's slow too. It is not a quick tank. So yeah, this thing is going out. Goodbye. Now the T20, it's a good tank.
Yeah.
The only thing it's lacking is armor and speed. Other than that, it's good. It's got that 90mm gun. I love it. At least in the Pershing, which I don't really care for the Pershing, but I like T20. It's just your American tier 7.
It's the average. It's the average tank.
It's pretty average. The only thing that makes it really good is that 90 gun. And now the T34-1. This tank, I'm gonna put. Oh no! You know what? This thing I'm putting in balanced.
I've never played.
The only reason why is because stock with that 85mm gun, you are gonna suffer.
Yes.
With that that stock turret as well, it's terrible tank.
Yeah, it is.
It's everything about it's terrible when it's stock, but once you get up to that 100mm gun, the top engine, you're gonna love this tank to death because it's got like 200mm of armor in that turret, and you can go hold down with this thing too. It's got like 70 degrees of gun depression, so yeah, I love that thing. Now the Comet.
The Comet.
This is gonna be top strong. I can't put it in broken because it doesn't have great armor. I mean, it has good armor, but it doesn't have great armor. Otherwise, it would be totally.
Ooh, I see the next one. Isn't the next one the good one?
The Chiree. Yeah. This thing it's better than the Panther in my opinion. For sure, better than the Panther. I'm gonna put the Panther actually right here too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is better than the Panther in my opinion, just because of that amazing gun. Oh my gosh, its gun is amazing, and it's quick too. But it goes I think it goes probably the same as the Panther.
Yeah.
I think it's speed, but it's just got a little bit less armor. But I just love this thing more than the Panther because I play it more than the Panther.
Yeah.
But it's just amazing.
Ooh, the Chiree.
The Chiree.
Is this the one with the autoloader?
It's the one autoloader. Yes, I'm gonna put this one.
I think it's bottom strong. It's our top good tank. It's the one good Japanese medium, except for the tier 10.
It's the only good and that in the tier 10. But yeah, this thing, its autoloader is the best thing about it. They buffed its armor recently and buffed its speed and stuff, but the autoloader, it's so good. You have 7-second reload with 3
Damn. I guarantee you can make that like 4 seconds somehow.
Oh no. That's me fully upgraded.
Oh,
Everything.
I was about to say, man, if it's default 7, bro, that'd be
Yeah.
broken.
No, its default I think is about 12, somewhere around 12.
Yeah.
But that's still better than like say the Skoda T25 or any of the light tank autoloaders at the tier. It's great, but it just has no side armor. You can get penned by AT so easily, and this thing is huge. It is a giant.
It's a
medium
giant
tank. I mean, look
boy.
at this
It's a
thing.
thick boy. Actually, that was
It's got
classified as a heavy tank in the war. They think the Japs
It
almost
would've
produced it.
It would have been.
It would have been a weak-ass heavy tank.
Like the Italians.
That's why we didn't build heavies. Oh boy.
Speaking of Italian, the P43
About-
Turb.
I
It's good. It's a good tank. This thing is a good tank.
I don't remember this one. I just remember, all I remember is getting the max gun. It was a stock Pantera again. It's like it was all right. It was a lot better than the tier 6, but
yeah, it's basically the tier 6, a little bit more armor.
it's a bigger tier 6. Is it like a different model or something? Like what's different between that?
Oh
and tier
no.
6?
It's a little. It's bigger. It's a little bit bigger than tier 6.
Yeah.
And it's got a better gun, a longer gun, and a bigger turret, and a better turret, and more armor.
Yeah.
And a better engine.
Oh.
Everything is better than the tier 6, and it's a great tank, and I love it. Now the Leo.
Oh boy.
The Leo. This one, it's tough for me.
The gun is so annoying. It's like 300 damage. It's like, bro, I'm rolling up in a heavy tank, right? Now I know or in my SC-152. Now I know where this little bitch shows up with his 300 damage guns and instantly takes away a third of my health.
IKEA.
It's IKEA.
It's such a good tank, but this thing when you go side turn, if your side is exposed,
you're fucked.
Smashers, 152
guns. Oh no.
They will eat you up. They literally eat you up in this tank.
Yeah.
But it's a strong tank. It is great size to size.
Isn't the next one the Skoda T100?
That's the T34 100. Yeah, but this thing, I love its gun. It's got that 290 Alpha gun. It's got really good pen, I think. Like really good pen with that.
Yeah, here's the T34.
And once you get after this, the Emil, and you just go with the
everything else is great.
Everything is great. Everything on that the Swedish line is great because it's made from IKEA, and that lasts forever. Okay, T34-100.
It's basically a tier 6. It's the tier 6 T3485 of a big ass gun.
Yeah, with a 100mm gun.
Yeah,
and that just makes it a good tank. That's really all you need to know. It's T3485.
It's not as good as the I forgot the P43, right?
It's not. Just because it's T34
armor. IS.
The IS. I'm gonna.
I forgot. I haven't played the tank.
I mean,
I went down the KV.
I'm dropping it to good. I'm gonna drop it to good because they've nerfed the heck out of its armor.
It's alright.
And it's cupola. It's just so big.
And there's a lot of weak spots on the hull.
Yeah, it's got lots of weak spots, especially that giant front plate that's flat right there. But other than that, it's a really good tank. You're gonna love this thing, and it gets you ready for the IS-3. After that, the IS-8. I mean, but IS-7. Don't buy IS-7. We all know that.
Okay.
KV-3.
Oh.
And I'm putting this in Strong as well.
I had a bad experience.
Oops. Put that back down. Yeah, Strong.
I had a bad experience with this tank. I haven't played him forever though, so I can't really say anything about it.
Oh my gosh, this tank! I love this thing to death.
I had a bad experience with it.
One of the best, one of the best heavy tank turrets. The tier.
Yeah, the turret looks a bit weird, but I can see how it's broken. It has nice little armor.
It's super sloped. Its whole armor is great. Its gun's amazing. You have the choice between that, the same gun as the IS, or you can even have the 107mm gun.
Yeah.
Actually, no, the 100mm gun, the tier 7 100mm gun. That's on most of the mediums. On the it's on the T44 and the IS-3. That gun is really good too. Both gun choices are great. Leads into the KV-4, which is but this thing is just it's the Russian version of the T-29 in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, it's amazing. All right, the Tiger 1. I'm gonna put it in good.
They did the Tiger one dirty. They did the Tiger dirty in this game. It's like in real life, the Tiger was a beast, but they did it dirty in Blitz. They did it absolutely fucking dirty. It's literally worse than an Italian tank, and it was one of the best German tanks of the war.
Yep, they buffed its armor a little bit recently, but the World of Tanks is
doesn't dirty. I think like, for example, War Thunder, the Tiger is more balanced. It's not as good as it was in real life, but it is a lot better in Blitz. Yeah. It would be a top tier tank. The only things that could kill in War Thunder, the only things that can kill Tigers are like maybe N10s. My 9050 can destroy a Tiger from all angles. It's like my little Italian tank destroyer could take him out because it has like 150 millimeters, but still.
Your Semovente.
Semovente, the 9053. Or Breda 501. The Breda, I'm completely going off topic, but the Breda 501 in War Thunder is fun as fuck. It's just like you're literally on a bus. It's like the 9053 in War Thunder. The only downside is the Breda 501. It's like the only downsides of the 9053 is that you don't have any shell capacity. You don't have any shell capacity and you're slow. But the Breda 501 fixes it. You're fast and you have 30 shells. And they have like a really insane gun. The funny thing is there were more Breda 501s out on the battlefield than there were 9050s. And this gun was basically that gun was basically a flak, 8cm flak. Or it was better, had more explosive capabilities. But all right, let's go back to Blitz.
The Tiger one is just flat. It's just a flat tank, but in real life, nothing could pen it somehow.
Yeah.
Besides anti-tank stuff.
Yeah.
Even then, the American and British tank destroyers had trouble penning this thing. Besides the Achilles could just shred them. Tiger Porsche, this thing sucks.
No, we just don't talk about it. I had to grind through this, and I had pain. I had physical pain. It's like in my mind, I'm like, all right, I was trying to justify that this thing is better than the Tiger, and then I because I haven't played the Tiger. I'm like, all right, this thing is decent because it's frontal, but then I'm like, I should probably try the Tiger, and I'm like, oh my god, this thing is so much better.
Yeah, it's got better frontal hull armor.
It's just it's a Porsche tank. We don't talk about Porsche. Just expand it, and it looks weird. It looks really weird too.
It's got that cupola too, which just makes it even weaker.
It's got the old Tiger cupola.
It is slow.
Yeah, all Porsche tanks. It's because they have that retarded engine.
Well, T29.
I actually enjoy this tank. I love this tank. I sold it because of credits, sadly, but I loved it.
It's broken. It has the best turret. Basically, tier for tier, to be honest. Its turret is amazing.
And then you also have the tank destroyer version, which keeps all the qualities of the tier 7.
T30 and the T34, everything about it. Yeah, and then so you have this gun, Bantlet, that's also 279 millimeters. So basically, you have 500 millimeters of armor in the front.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Over 500. And then you had the 100 millimeter gun with 198 pen at tier 7.
Yeah.
And with 10 degrees of gun depression, you're going hold down this thing.
You can't die.
Either way, no one can pen you no matter what. No one can pen your turret unless you're a tier 10, basically.
Or a bot, and you're just not paying attention.
And just not angling your turret. But yeah, look
wait, isn't that the stock turret, or is that the top turret with the little thing sticking out? Oh, the stock turret is the one with the shit not sticking out, you know? Like a quick stock turret real quick. I want to see it. I'm pretty sure it's the. Oh yeah, that's why I thought it was a max turret.
But yeah, these things don't count as armor.
Oh damn.
They don't really do. So look, yeah, you might think its whole armor is okay.
The whole armor is okay, but it could get destroyed.
It works.
It can get destroyed in certain situations.
When you use this 10 degrees of gun depression.
Oh my god.
Watch this thing. You go from amazing tank.
Oh no! You can't even pen the whole armor to some extent. You can ricochet the whole armor.
Oh no! Look at it. Yeah, you're looking down on tanks. And
wait! Make it so the gun's pointing at us. Like I want to see the middle. Yeah. It's like this is how far you would have to peek usually. Yeah. That's almost 200 millimeters.
You can angle it. You can angle it. It won't pen on the sides.
That's so.
I mean, yeah, you got that one thing, but that thing is troll right there. That weak spot's really troll too. But other than that, I mean,
Only
it's
downside sides and sides.
yeah. I mean, no, the sides still have a bunch of armor. So yeah, this thing easily broken. Well,
And it's
probably
also a
it's the best.
decently looking tank. It looks pretty cool. It looks
It's
fucking.
amazing.
It looks fucking cool.
The T10 E5 doesn't work the grind anymore, but just to play this tank and the T32 definitely works.
Just grind for the tier 9. Just grind, or no, grind for this. Grind for. No, grind for the tier 9 tank destroyer one. That one is good.
All right, time to go to space with the Yo.
Yeah. This one's not as worse as the other ones, but it's just like a big circle.
No, this thing is the worst out of all the Yos, to be honest. This sucks. I hate this thing so much. It's better than okay. I'm gonna put it in meh. It's better than Tiger Porsche for sure, but it just has no armor, and the turret is basically as big as the tank it is itself.
All right.
It's got the same gun though as the T29, but its turret it's basically the same.
Troll as hell. Troll as hell.
Yeah. It's okay, but other than that, it's just garbage. Hold on, text real quick. Give me 1 sec. Okay.
Yeah.
We're good. The IS-2.
Wait. I just realized the Soviet tree doesn't have the IS-2.
No, that's because it's a premium.
Oh, that's true.
But the Chinese one, garbage.
Yeah.
Absolute garbage.
Whenever I see it, I just destroy it.
It's everything about the IS except worse.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't have that. It doesn't. It has that thing up there and sloped, but that doesn't do anything. It's slow. Yeah. It has a terrible gun, 18-second reload on it, on the 122, and it's just terrible. It's just Chinese. It's made in China.
Yeah, that's just how it works. If it's made in China, it just sucks.
Well, besides some good Chinese tanks. Alright, the AMX M445. I'm gonna put it in balanced. It's a French tank. Yeah. No armor. Besides a little bit in the turret. Great gun though. Great gun. I love the gun. And it's decently okay at speed, but it's French. What do we need to say?
Alright, you can't
Black
say
Prince, easy. Garbage. I hate the Black Prince to death. Yes,
it's only armor. Yeah, it's gun. It's just this gun. The gun is really annoying.
The gun's annoying. It's a pew gun, but the thing is garbage. You can't do anything. It's so slow. Everyone can get around you easily. You just have no armor. Yeah, you have a little bit of turret armor, but you could just find weak spots everywhere on the tank because it's flat and it's stupid British. So that's garbage too. And now the 45 TP goes straight into strong.
Yeah.
That gun and the turret, well, when it has the top turret, and the 105mm gun, it's like the Leo, but it's a heavy tank. You got way more armor, and you got a way better gun, and you're a giant heavy tank.
Yeah.
So it's a fun Polish tank. I love this thing.
Okay.
SU-152.
Put it up there.
Easy. No, easy.
W.
Easy.
Big W.
It's time.
Two things. Before we start the music, let me just say. The good things about this tank, it's just like insane. The derp gun, it just makes it fucking like amazing. It's so fun to play too. That's all. Wait, why does that Canadian flag have a swastika on it? Scroll down right now. What is that? Pause it. Scroll down. What the fuck is that? There was a Canadian. Oh, you just went to the premium. There's a Canadian flag with swastika on it, but alright, we don't talk about that.
Why?
Oh, yeah. I love this tank. It's my favorite tier 7. It just is.
You have probably one of the best guns at tier 7 for I mean, tier
7
the most
below.
Meme-worthy.
Yeah, it's a very meme tank. What are we gonna do about the KV2?
We all know where the KV2 is going, but shh, we can't spoil it. This thing has such trolling armor because you have those cheeks right here.
Yeah.
And you have these more cheeks that can bounce.
Yeah.
But if you're going up against like another SU-152, you can pen the lower plate with HE.
Yeah.
Which for some reason every time you shoot there, it will one-shot you. Unlike whether you shoot them in the sides, it will always. I have done it. I will guarantee you every time I've shot it with another SU-152 in there, it's done over 1,000 damage.
Yeah.
But also with the 122 guns that this thing has, you have the best DPM for a tank destroyer at tier 7.
Yeah.
But do not load those guns because you will make Stalin turn in his grave.
Yeah.
So use the 152 and you will be in love with this tank.
Yeah.
And it's just broken. Now the SU-100M1.
This tank looks so weird.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's got a they have a tier 9 gun in this game. It's got a tier 9 gun, the best pen of any tier 7 tank destroyer. Yeah, better than the Stur. I think it has like 1 millimeter better than the Stur for some reason.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it doesn't. My bad. APCR wise, it has the best pen. It has like 300 something millimeters. It's got really trolley armor. Holy moly, it's trolley because it's got a whole flat wiener dog of a tank in front, and then you're shooting these weird angled thingies in the back, and a giant gun mantlet with no weak spots. It's really troll, and it's okay tank. It just has no gun depression, and like it's not the greatest choice for a tank destroyer.
Yeah.
So yeah, Yak Panther, straight up into strong.
Yep.
You have amazing gun, 105 millimeter gun.
I haven't played it, but it seems like a very strong tank.
You have an angled upper hull, angled armor that actually like curves outward a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it curves back inward back towards here. And then you can bounce off the roof of this tank, and it's quick. This thing is quick. It's the Panther, obviously, because it's the Panther capacity. So it's quick, and it's big. It is a big, yummy tier 7 tank destroyer you should get before you get to the Jaeger. Yeah. Now the Stur, the pen and the gun makes this thing absolutely broken.
The Sturmer mill is kind of pain for me, or it was
pain. It's a pain. It's got no armor. It's a German bathtub, and it is dead slow. It is dead weight slow. I gotta put it in balanced.
Yeah.
Because of its speed and its armor, everything else about it. Oh, and its gun elevation. Yes, gun elevation, people.
Yeah.
And it's 13 degrees of gun depression, but only 10 degrees of gun elevation. So, yeah. But it's got a 460 alpha gun. It's got 248 millimeters of pen at tier 7 with AP. You're gonna go through anything besides the T-29 turret, basically. And yeah, the T-25AT. This thing is going strong. This thing is so much better than PC and console on Blitz, because this whole armor is so thick. They have buffed it so much that it's like impenetrable, basically, for some tanks. And then they also gave the same gun as the T-32.
Yeah.
So this thing can pen practically anything.
Yeah.
At tier 7.
It's a very strong tank.
It's a quick tank too.
Mm-hmm.
And it can hold down 10 degrees of gun depression.
Couldn't agree more.
Yep. It's just a great tank. All right, now the
bro, I'm scrolling through TikTok right now, and there's this fucking video where this guy killed Hitler on an Italian gunboat, and I'm like, why the fuck is he on an Italian gunboat?
This tank, I'm gonna put in balance.
Completely off topic. I don't like that tank, even though I never played. It just seems really weird.
It's good. I love the gun, and it's quick, but it just has no armor whatsoever, and it can't hold up against other tank destroyers. But it has that turret on it, which I love. The turret for a tank destroyer. And it does get you ready for the proto. You're gonna love the proto, so definitely get through this tank and go to the proto, and you'll just enjoy the American line.
Yeah.
Now the T-34-2 GFT. It's got that big beefy 122 at tier 7.
Yeah.
But it has no armor. no armor whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in good because of the gun and because of how fast it is. But no armor, and it's made in China.
Yeah.
So it's a good tank. I love the Chinese tank destroyer. All right, the AMX AC MLE 46.
Yeah.
It sucks. It really does.
Yeah.
It's the Gag Panther except it's French, and that's what it is. No armor, basically the same gun.
It's French.
It's got weak spots, and it's French. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh,
All right, the AT7. This thing is a pain.
I grinded through it, but I hated it. I hated every second. I didn't have the free XP to skip.
I do too.
And I just hated it.
I hated it more than the AT8 and more than the AT15. Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
4, sort of 5 weak spots on this thing. And then if you go around it, because it's so slow, the whole thing is weak. But the meme part about this tank is stock. You have a 10 shell 6-pounder.
Yeah.
So you're basically doing like 900 damage in one clip. But that gun has no pen, so don't use that gun.
Yeah,
unless you're trying to be funny. Unless you're trying to be funny. But it just sucks. I hate this tank. I'm putting it in meh because the armor is great, and the gun could be great because they buffed it recently.
Yeah.
But it just sucks. I don't like this thing. The Challenger, this thing has had some controversy lately because of that gun. That 32-pounder on this thing makes this thing absolutely broken. But you see, it has no armor whatsoever, and it can't turn. For that, I'm gonna put it in good.
Yeah.
That 32-pounder, you got 7-second reload, like over 200 pen, 300 alpha. It's a great gun. I love the gun, but stock, and when you're stock engine, everything, it's slow, and the gun can't do anything really.
Yeah. So
it's a good tank, but I don't really care for it as much as I used to. Now the Chi2 SPG, straight into broken.
Yeah.
Just like basically every other thing besides the Ho-Ride Type 2, the Tier 9. This thing, it's basically the Japanese version of the Gag Panther, but it's got way more armor and a way better gun. The gun is amazing. When this thing first came out, I literally got this the first day and it was like, oh my gosh, this thing is absolutely broken. People have stopped playing it. I don't know why, but it's just broken. Look at these troll angles on this armor, and it's like it's 150 millimeters thick, I think. And you got that slope.
Yeah.
You got a great gun, 7 degrees of gun depression.
Yeah.
And it's a great tank. I love it, and you got to go for it if you want to get the Ho-Rai. So yeah. How long are we? How are we at right now?
All right. Let me check. 34 minutes. Let's crank out other shit. All right, we're gonna continue.
This is the premiums.
Premiums. I have barely any of these.
We don't have any room either way. This is the Kunzpanzer.
I'm just gonna sit back and just watch.
The tier 9 medium on console and PC, but it's a tier 7 light tank for some reason on here. This thing goes 70.
Yeah.
It's a great gun. This thing was actually pretty broken when it first came out, but people have not been playing it anymore. It's okay. It has really no armor, besides the troll front armor. But it's okay. I don't really care for it. The T-49 ATGAM, the missile.
Yeah.
Back. Only OG players were.
I didn't play this, but I saw a bunch of shit. I think I played when the event happened, but I didn't play the actual event.
I earned this tank. I had it for it had the 30-day trial on it. If you earned it in the event, I played this thing. You could actually play it in normal games, And you can the missiles, you actually can control them. Unlike the Sheridan missile where you have to like aim with a reticle, this thing you could actually use like a joystick basically. Like you use your joystick or your a mouse or your arrow keys, and you can control the missile. And it had basically the same amount of damage as the T-49, except the missiles had some ridiculous pen, and it's at tier 7.
Yeah.
It's at tier 7. It was just absolutely broken. Unfortunately, somehow I didn't get the KPs at 70 from that event. I was so close to getting it, though.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I got that tank. Yeah. M41D, the China version of the Bulldog.
Oh, fun.
Broken.
Fast.
Broken.
Speedy
Fast,
boy.
Except this thing has an 85mm gun with 3.9-second reload. And it's got spaced armor on the sides.
Yeah.
Of it. It's the Bulldog. Just
don't have it, but it's like absolutely insane.
I love this thing. I mean, I love this thing, but I hate playing against it because it's such a trolly tank. It's that quick. But yeah. Now the Type 62, it would have been broken like probably 2 years ago. This tank was absolutely cranking. Now it's a good tank. Because everyone figured that you can pen it with HE everywhere, besides the front of the turret, and it's basically got the same gun as this tank, except it's got a little bit longer reload.
Yeah.
It's basically a T-34-1, except it's a light tank. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the AMX-1357 it's meh. Yeah, 6 shell 57.
It's a mosquito. It's a mosquito.
Yeah, it literally looks like a mosquito. Look at that thing. It's got a 6 shell autoloader with a 57mm.
Who came up with the idea, like the French turret idea? Who came up with that? I actually
no clue, and I don't want to know.
Because it's a horrible design. It's horrible.
It's terrible.
Just use a regular turret, man. It's more effective anyway.
It's got a little bit over 500 damage per clip. It's got decent pen actually.
Yeah.
But it's French. It's French. There's nothing really much to say.
Yeah.
It's French. The KV-13, which is a collector's vehicle, so it apparently wanted to be.
Also, everybody, right now, Tech Tree video, Tier 8 Tech Tree video out right now. Has 27 views and has been out for an hour. It's out right now. Watch it if you want.
Yes, it is. Watch it.
Watch it. Watch it. Watch it and like.
The KV-13.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in good as well.
KV-13. I remember this tank. I've seen it a couple times, and I remember it.
It used to have.
It was a speedy boy.
Gun.
It was
speed.
It's speedy boy.
It is fast. I love how fast it is, but it doesn't have great armor though.
It's like all right. We like the armor of the KV, right? But we want it fast. We like the KV design, but we just want it fast.
Yeah, that's basically what it is, and it's just I loved it when it was still in the game. But it's in the game now, but you have to play tournaments to get it. It costs like 5,800 tournament coins, which is like impossible to get because no one ever plays tournaments.
Wait, you could just get it? I thought it was a collector.
No, it comes out every once in a while in the shop, like for when tournament coins become available to earn during tournaments.
What are tournament coins? I've never heard of that before.
Something you get for winning tournaments, which is very hard to do.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah.
Sorry for the mic sound effects. I'm trying to move my mic.
The T-4485.
T-44.
Balanced. It's the T-44.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Go watch the Tier 8 Tech Tree video if you want to see the T-44. It's
yes.
just got an 85mm gun. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Okay.
The Rudy.
The Rudy.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work for its tier. Yeah. It's the T-3485, except it's just reskinned because it's the Rudy.
Yeah. And it's for some reason a tier 7.
Yeah.
At least the Czechoslovakian T-34 actually has an actual good gun. This one's just a T-3485.
And it has a little bit better armor actually than the T-3485.
Let's not talk about this tank.
The Panther N10. Meme tanks.
Cancer. Just get it out.
This thing is so underrated.
It's underrated, but it's a stock Panther. I hate it. I just hate it.
I love this thing for some reason. I mean, yeah, it's
literally the story behind this tank is like, you know what? Battle of Bulge just happened, and we need to trick some Americans. So they tried to make this look like an M10 tank destroyer and infiltrate the Americans, but then they couldn't cover up the tracks, so the Americans destroyed them.
Look at this amazing resemblance.
Yeah, look. See, look at the track. The track. Just click on it. It's like, see the track?
Watch this.
It's like it has a completely different suspension. It has completely different suspension.
And
Like they got pretty close. They got pretty close, but they couldn't resemble the suspension. That's what killed the operation. If they
also the Panther had a muzzle, right?
Yeah, the actual M10 in real life didn't have a muzzle. The Panther did, so they had to
a 3-inch gun.
Yeah. So
and look how much bigger. Okay, let me actually resize this thing to make it actually look how much bigger it is. That's probably like.
Honestly, it tricked a couple Americans until the Americans noticed it had a Panther suspension.
And it also
look, it's like so easy to tell because of the Panther suspension, and it just looks so way more different.
It's giant.
It's just search up N10 real life because it'll be a better model just to represent it.
Nah, it's fine. That's basically it.
It's got a weird turret, but
I love it. I like this thing. It's basically
I don't like it.
A little bit of space armor. But yeah, the T-23E3. It was broken.
It's annoying as fuck.
It's strong. Oh my gosh.
It's annoying.
Its DPM is outrageous. It has on console it has 1,300 hit points at tier 7 for
what?
Medium. That's basically a tier 8 medium.
What? Huh?
Yeah.
Right.
And its gun's amazing. Oh my gosh, the gun. It's quick too. It goes over 60, I believe.
I remember the time when do you remember the time before they buffed the heavy tank HP? When like a medium tank almost had the same HP as a heavy tank.
That was fun.
That was funny because your medium tank could stand a chance when we wanting a heavy.
Like when you have your Panther that has more health than an IS.
Yep. And it just claps the fuck out of the IS.
The Eagle 7.
Wait, is this the premium one? Expand it. Expand it. This is the one I was thinking about last time. Yes, the Eagle. I hate it. Just get out. Get out. Get it out. Get out. Get out. Just get it out. I almost got it. I was gonna sell it because I'm like, good, nice little credit, you know.
It's good credit maker. It's just it's historical, but it sucks. It sucks.
Put it at garbage.
They did it bad.
Put it at garbage.
They did it bad.
Put it at garbage. Put it. No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I like it.
What? You literally just were talking about how you hate it. Oh, this tank is really fun in whatever that game mode is.
Edelweiss.
A very fun tank in that one game mode.
Gravity mode.
And the other one. The one with the speed boost. Because this is the one of the tanks that gets the speed boost.
Uprising.
Yeah. And you can destroy an Uprising. It's so funny.
Its gun, its gun's okay, but look how much spaced armor you got in this dang thing. And it's from space. It's from space.
I couldn't agree.
It's really from Valkyria, the Valkyria Chronicles. But yeah, this thing is broken. Absolutely broken.
Yeah. Couldn't agree.
The Hafen.
Never heard of this tank. Is it the same? Oh, wait. No, that's the tank I was talking about during the Uprising. This is Uprising tank, I think.
Or the Hafen.
Where do these tanks come from?
These are Valkyria Chronicles.
I have no idea what the fuck is that.
It's like a comic series about tanks. They make these stupid-looking, idiotic tanks.
Do they fight real-world tanks, or do they fight just weird, other retarded-looking tanks?
Wield other stupid tanks. It's stupid. This thing sucks because it's slow and it's a medium tank. And look how big it is.
Wait, is the other one a heavy?
No, these are all mediums still.
Oh, and it's broken. So the other one.
This thing has a terrible gun. Its gun is absolutely terrible. Even though it's like basically the same thing, this gun is worse. Yeah. And it's got like a Sherman body and a Sherman turret.
Yeah, it's weird.
Look at the tracks. Look at the stupid tracks.
It's like the tracks were like up, like an upwards incline.
If you shrink a Sherman down and put Fiat tracks on it.
Yeah, if you put Italian tracks on it.
A Renault track.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Italian or French tracks.
The Y5 ELC.
The Italian and French tracks suck. Like War Thunder especially.
This is one of the Defender series tanks.
Yeah, don't they have one for tier 6 and 5 too?
Yeah, this is the French boy at tier 7.
I don't know.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I remember
It's
this.
got super quick reload, but it's got a giant Cromwell hole. But it's quick. It is a fun tank, and it's super troll because it's got that tiny little turret.
It's literally like the French.
Giant tank.
It's like the French ran out of tank holes, and they were like, "All right, can I have one of your Cromwell holes, Britain?" And they're like, "All right, why not?" And they put a ELC on it and put a nuclear engine on it.
Yeah, the M4 FAL.
Wait, no, this is not. Oh wait, yeah, this one. Wait, I thought this was a Finnish tank, or was that another one? That's a tier 6.
This is also another Israeli designed Sherman.
Wait,
because the Israeli design.
I thought. Wait, isn't there a tier 6 version that was a Finnish one?
No, that's no. You mean, are you talking about the Swedish?
Oh yeah, the Swedish one. It was like a Sherman. It was a Sherman with a French turret on top of it.
No, it's just the Stridsvagn with it.
I remember. It was during an event. You could have got it. Is this a tank I was thinking about?
It's garbage. No.
That was a different one.
Probably. I know what you're thinking about, but yeah, this thing sucks. It's absolutely trash. Because
it's all the downsides of a Sherman and the downsides of a AMX-13, and they combine them.
It's got the auto reloader, not an auto loader. It's got an auto reloader.
So just the clip.
It's Italian. No, it's got an Italian gun.
Oh.
Basically. So it's fun that way, but it's French and it sucks. It's garbage. Dracula. No need to explain.
Just don't explain it. It's just great.
Nope. Sphere is strong. It's
I
actually no. The sphere is broken. The sphere is broken. It's it's better than the Leo, to be honest. I mean, even though it's the Leo, it's got weird spaced armor in the front right here.
It looks pretty badass, to be honest.
It is, and then it's got bigger tracks.
It's got the German winter tracks on their tanks.
Yeah, it makes it way quicker too for some reason. Yeah, that's that thing. Now the IS-2 1945 the Berlin.
I just realized something.
What?
They gave Japan a tank tech tree, but not Italy. We almost built more tanks than Japan. How the fuck does that work?
This thing is strong. It's the IS, but it's got better armor. That's all it is.
And they gave the Chinese a tech tree too. That's fucking retarded, man. Give Italy tech tree. Give Italy their own tech tree. We literally built like 20 times more tanks than China did combined.
I think once the heavy tanks will come out, they'll probably split it off.
Hopefully, please do. I don't want to be stuck with the Czechs. The Italians should not be compared to the Czechs or the Polish. The Swedish and the Italians should have their own tree. The European tree should be like full of like smaller European nations, like really small, like where they only have a couple tanks. Yeah, Romania, Hungary, Poland, stuff like that. And then Italy and Sweden should have their own trees because they actually have good tanks. They just have to make a tier 1 through 5 Italian tanks. Just put the L3 in there, M41 or M40, 1441, and then you're all set. And you can add a bunch of tank destroyers. You can add literally 3 or 4 lines of Italian tanks, and you'll be set.
Yes.
Spread a 501.
VK-45.
First wheel vehicle in Blitz. Spread a 501. Come on. Let's go.
The 503.
I hate this thing. It's ass.
You know, wait. I gotta make sure before I do this, we're not missing anything first.
What's that? Wait, what's the one to the right of the Smasher? Wait. What's the one right to the right of the Smasher? The right next to the Smasher and the Vulcan, between them.
The Vulcan.
Is that bad or is that good? I forgot.
The Vulcan. Okay, we'll talk about that later. But yep, VK-45. It's everything about a Tiger, except it has sloped armor.
I guarantee you, it's made by a different company than Henschel, and they wanted to. Oh my god! Of course it is.
Yeah, it sucks. It's everything worse about a Tiger and has no armor. Yeah,
bro. Henschel was the only company that made their tanks good. Like this tank makes, when you look at it, it makes me want to kill myself because it's like it's like you know what, I like the Max KB4 turret. Let's put it on a Porsche Tiger turret like hull.
And then let's give it a SU-100Y gun or a T-29 gun because it's got the choice of two guns.
Why couldn't they literally just put it on an actual Tiger hull? That probably would have made it way cooler too, honestly.
This thing is absolutely actually no, because its guns have such terrible reload.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in.
It has the upsides and downsides of every tank that
Everything about
incorporates.
it, besides the Porsche, and that's why
The little turret on the top is also a downside. I remember vividly. You have the option on the KV4 to run the stock turret of maxed out stuff. So usually, sometimes people run the stock turret over the max turret on the KV4 because of the little turret. What would you run? Would you run the stock turret?
The top turret, because
Yeah, I would. It just gives you health.
Cupola.
It doesn't really matter. You can just mount it.
Yeah. All right. The Mutant. This is one of the oldest premiums in the game.
Bring it up. Isn't this M6 with the big turret again?
Yeah, except this is the 105 gun. I don't know why they had to make 2 different tanks for it.
Just make one tank of 2 guns.
They should have just made this thing the tier 8 and just kept the gun, because it's still the same thing either way, but it's just better at tier 7 than it is at tier 8.
No.
But this thing, it's good. Yeah. It's back in the day broken, but now it's just because the side armor, and yeah. Well, we talked about the M6, the experimental last one. The preview, which should be coming out soon, or it should be.
Or the tier 8 tech tree video came out today. Wednesday is the premium.
So by the time you're watching this video,
the both should be out.
Yes. So, anyways, the FV4, the FV201A45, strong. It's strong. The gun, it's got trolley spaced armor, unlike the Black Prince.
Yeah.
And it's just everything about the Black Prince that's great. Besides, I mean, it has like basically the same armor. Yeah. But it has also it's got that slope in the front instead of a flat plate. It's just a great tank. I love it. The IS-2 Pravda.
Oh wait, that's the anime one.
Girls on Panzer one.
That's the anime where they make tanks, like real life tanks, act like World Tanks Blitz trailers. You know how like in like every World Tanks trailer, the tanks are going like super fast and they're like jumping. They literally just grow wings randomly. Yeah, that's Girls and Panzer in a nutshell. Just literally flying tanks. It's like real life. Tiger Porsche doesn't even go like 5 kilometers, right? In the fucking anime, it went like 80, 90 kilometers. Almost went as fast as a car goes on a freeway. It's stupid. It's stupid funny.
I'm gonna make this confession. I've only watched Girls in Panzer. That's the only anime I've ever watched.
Yeah, that's the only anime I've watched either. I only watched 3 episodes, but the only. I'm a mad Italian when I rant about this. They made you know how there's like in the show or whatever, there's like each nation is like their own school or whatever.
Yeah.
They made Italy the poorest one. They literally made Italy less wealthy than fucking Australia. They did Italy way dirty. Australia didn't even have a tank force. They had 2 tanks.
The Bob Simple.
No, that's New Zealand. That's New Zealand.
Whatever. Oh no, they had the AC-1, the AC-4.
Yeah, they had the little dicks on them. They had the dick tanks.
Okay,
they did us dirty, bro. They could have gave the little shits out. They could have gave our little nation like a 90-50 or a couple Brettas. And the funny thing is, you know, like the M1441, the main battle tank of Italy. There's not a single one in the show. It's all L3s.
So I'm gonna
pissed.
Answer. Best thing ever when you combine freaking tanks and freaking anime girls.
You just make it fast.
That's the best freaking show ever. Best anime ever. Right here with me.
I should actually watch the full thing. I haven't watched the full thing.
Okay.
I mean the girls are kind of fine, but I need to know their age first. They're probably
they're actually in college. It's college.
What?
It's college,
huh?
Oh wait, no, it's high school. Never mind.
Okay, they're my age.
College one is the only college I think is America in
No,
there.
there's a college one that has like the Doom Turtle. Yeah, the Doom Turtle.
I know, like the movie had.
Wait, there's a movie?
Yeah, it came after the show, and it's like it's.
Wait, so there's a show, a movie.
There's one season, which is only 14 episodes, and then there's like a 2-hour-long movie, which is when they're in college. But yeah, same thing.
Give Italy #give Italy more shit. Italy. I swear, every show that or TV or movie that has Italy in it, like World War II, they just gotta shit on them so hard. We weren't that bad.
Helping the anime girl tank.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We were better than half the British Empire, bro. We held off the British for 3 fucking years.
Okay. Now.
All right, I'm gonna rant a bit more.
The
I should stop. I'm gonna continue later, but you know what I mean.
Space dumpster number 1.
Hashtag North Africa was the whole world against the Italians. You can't get mad at us for losing. We tried our best. It was literally the whole allies against us in North Africa. If you look at Africa, Axis versus allies, it's like 99% of Africa was allies and like 5% was Italy. And I know we had more guys, but still, it's not my fault our fucking artillery pieces are exploding in our faces.
Yes, the space dumpster sucks.
Yeah, space dumpster. I'm done with my rant. Yes.
It sucks. It has no armor.
I should literally just make segments in the video called Matt.
Space.
Isn't it that like one little? It's like that. Yeah, Warhammer or whatever. But I should literally in my video make a couple segments where it's Mad Italian rants. That's what I'm gonna do. Space. It's flying tank. Is it flying? What's this one?
The Nameless.
What? Why are there so many?
The Nameless. It's strong. I'm putting the Nameless in strong. It a few years ago when it first came out, absolutely broken because it had 400 alpha. Now it only has 300 something. But it's still great. It's an amazing tank. The Lupus. Another space tank.
Space. Why do they have so many? Why do they have so many space tanks?
Valkyria. I think Valkyria takes place in spring. I had to
space.
Valkyria. Raya Chronicles. Doesn't this take?
Oh, it's anime too.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I want to see some images. Show me some images. Show me some pictures. I want to see some of the tanks.
Yes, fine.
What? Is that chick holding a Garand?
No, it's some Russian gunner.
This is a weird art style.
Look, there's the Hafen. The Hafen.
I want to kill myself. Is that what? Look at that PPSH. Look at that guy's gun. No, to the left. Look how big that guy's gun is.
Yeah.
That guy's gun is massive. That looks like a PPSH. It's like, all right, we want minigun and PPSH. Let's make that.
Yeah, this thing is.
Bro, and that dog is like doesn't fit the art style at all. It's like that weird. It's like it's like a Pixar anime character combined with real life. It's like those weird ass images where there's like Mr. Incredible in real life. That's what that dog was.
The Lupus, absolutely broken. It's one of the most broken turrets.
And it's so annoying. It's really annoying. It's gun.
Look at this turret.
Whenever you're chilling there and you turn a corner, you see that, I just scream. I scream in fucking fear. Because I have a feeling that gun is just one day gonna one-shot me if out of ammo. That gun should. If that were a real-life gun, bro, that would tear through anything. That gun is terrifying.
The Gravedigger.
Please,
broken.
just why did they make all these weird
tank.
just these no that's like a world-ending scenario or whatever, and then
Mad
like
Max,
yeah Mad Max.
Looks like it's from space.
Wait, were these actually in the shows and the movie and shit?
The Valkyria's tank?
No, I'm talking about the Mad Game tanks.
Oh no.
I was about to say, imagine a Smasher just rolling up in a fucking Mad Game.
This thing has crazy armor, crazy angles, and a crazy autoloader.
Bro, they gotta make all the space tanks really broken.
Yeah. Smasher. No need to explain the Smasher. We all know how broken.
Put it top broken.
Oh yeah, Smasher's going definitely in top.
It's the best tier 7.
Yep.
It rivals the SU-152.
Besides the premium, this is the best premium or collector, yeah. Now it's time
On our
for another
space tank.
Valkyria tank. Another Valkyria tank.
Stop giving us anime
Vulcan.
tanks.
The Vulcan.
Mm.
The Vulcan.
Mm.
Also going to broken.
Space tank.
It's a 110 millimeter gun. It's crazy spaced armor, and it's gigantic heavy. Lycan. Also
another fictional tank. I swear half the tanks in Blitz are fictional and they're just randomly made up. I mean, props to the fucking design team for making all these tanks just out of mind, making them really cool. But like, just give us some real tanks, man. We want a tank game. This is a tank game. This is not like space flying, anime jumping, wing tanks game. It's like 3D realistic war. What's realistic about a minigun tank that shoots big ass rounds? Let's talk about the next one. Can we just skip this tank? I'm having flashbacks.
We know where the Annihilator goes.
I'm having flashbacks. Oh no. The Annihilator literally made me quit like Blitz for like 3 months. This tank made me quit.
Annihilator. I couldn't use it anymore. It was just too broken.
You're like you felt morally wrong.
I felt terrible about this tank because it's just you can't go up against this tank. It's broken.
Yeah, it's cover broken. It's literally the symbol of broken.
Remove it from the game, please.
Ash, you gotta replace the broken sign because that's the symbol of broken.
Yes, it is now.
Best tier 7 tank. I totally forgot about Annihilator.
The Titan.
What is this one? I've never seen this one. Pull it up.
It's that one from the stupid event.
What the fuck is that?
Is
that like a tiger? What, a tiger and a panther?
It's got a tiger.
It looks like a panther. Panther hole.
It's got a it's the IS-7 hole, IS-6 hole.
What?
And it's got the weirdest space armor. When you get hit, the armor, these flaps, they like make your armor have tons of space armor in the front, and you can't pen it really.
And you're putting at balance.
This thing, it's balanced because it sucks. Everything about it sucks besides that funny armor thing. Now the SU-122-44, it's gonna go in strong because that troll armor and its great gun. All right.
Yeah. Speaking of next one, I don't like it. They removed all the fun. It's like they're like, all right, let's remove all the fun out of the ISU and just make it a premium.
Yeah, and then just make its gun weaker.
Yeah,
and make it at tier 7. So it's balanced because it's got the same gun as the ISU with the 122, but it's just.
Could at least give it a derp gun, bro. That would have made it broken if it was a tier 7 derp gun. It had the max gun.
It's supposed to be historical. See, because it's got to be historical.
Yeah, that's the one historical tank they got.
The Krupp Steyr, the one that's in
that's the Waffen Tiger.
As this thing.
Wait, that's a Waffen Trigger, right?
The Krupp Steyr.
Krupp Steyr? I thought that was a Waffen Trigger.
Yeah, it is. The Krupp Steyr Waffen Trigger.
Oh.
It is. As this recording is in the event, the Chinese New Year event, as we speak.
Really?
This tank.
Yeah. I haven't touched Blitz.
They may have a 3-shot autoloader.
It does?
Yeah, it's got a 3-shot
autoloader. What? How much damage does it do?
Yeah, it's just an 88 gun.
Oh.
It's
I was about to say, bro, just stop. That thing has an autoloader, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
And it's got.
It would have been good enough with a regular, like 400 damage gun, man.
No, it's only got an 88 gun.
Oh, how much? 200?
Yeah, it's only 220 damage.
They did the 88, like the 8-centimeter flak dirty in this game, bro. It's like that thing could take out anything in real life. Well, I mean, and then now in Blitz, it does 200 damage.
All right, the cockroach, the E25 broken.
The amount of times I played in a fucking KV2 and I'm chilling there, I don't know where this little cockroach little bastard rolls up and I can't shoot him. He just like kills me. It's so annoying.
No, this is what you hear. This is what you hear every time it pulls up in front of you.
In English?
This is what you hear. This is what you'll hear every time you pull up in a tank. Whenever you hear every time the E25 pulls up, this is what you hear about. My name is. Okay, we're gonna.
Yeah. You're driving, chilling there. My name is Parker Grant. I am a diabetic cancer bitch, and I survived somehow.
It's got 2.8 second reload.
Yeah.
It goes 70.
Yeah, annoying.
It goes
Just
70.
Stop.
Okay. No, it's not the right one. That's so slow.
Instrumental.
It's too slow. What the heck? It's gonna be faster than that. Come on. Here we go. I think this should do it. No, gotta go. It's gonna be faster.
Fast.
Come on. It's gotta be like actually fast. Come on. Let's go. The trumpet. Come on. Come on. We gotta make this fast. Make this a fast one. There we go. Here we go. This one should be good. Okay, whatever. Screw it. Yes. You know exactly what that thing does. It pulls up and plays the La Cucaracha song in front and just eats you alive. All right, next. The Super
Hellcat.
Hellcat. Garbage.
It's just it's a tier 6 tank up tiered with a gun.
Yeah.
A different gun.
No, it's the same gun.
What? Bro, the Super Hellcat War Thunder is so good. The Super Hellcat. I miss.
The art though.
But like the Super Hellcat War Thunder is probably like absolutely insane. But they did this tank dirty. I swear, Wargaming does so many historical tanks dirty and just to make the fake ones better.
It's worse than the regular Hellcat.
I would honestly agree.
All right.
Hashtag put the L333cc as a tier 10.
The ugliest tank in the game.
I hate this tank.
This thing is ugly as heck, and it's okay. Its armor's.
You could stretch it. Stretch it.
Yeah, stretch this thing.
Stretch it.
Oh, well, I can't stretch it. It's stupid. Oh wait, or I can actually do this. But yeah, we're gonna put this thing in. Meh. It's got a great gun though. It's just armor. You can just pin it really anywhere. All right, the AT-15A is strong.
That's annoying.
It's the AT-15 at tier 7. Exactly what it is.
All right. Petition to rename this tank the Puro tank. This is a tank he keeps talking about. He never not plays this tank. Every time we do a custom, he's in this retarded tank.
Oh, me?
Yeah, rename this to the Puro tank.
Oh, the Puro tank?
Yeah, this is the only tank he uses. I swear. Every time he plays Blitz, he has to use this retarded tank, and I see this big-ass barrel staring me down.
Except the big barrel does not big damage.
I know. Rename both those tanks, or the other one Pro never uses. Just rename that tank to the Puro tank.
No, it's the Space Dumpster number 2.
Space Dumpster Puro tank. Puro's. No. It's Puro Space Dumpster.
Yeah.
Puro Space Dumpster.
It sucks.
Send me that on Discord. I'm gonna save the image and then at Puro, and I'm gonna say Puro Space Dumpster.
It has no armor.
No, I literally should. Send me on that on Discord. I'm literally gonna save the image and then at Puro, and I'm gonna say Puro Space Dumpster.
Yeah, this thing has it's got.
That's what he gets for copying a TikTok and then getting more likes than me.
The dumpster is the dumpster. That's the bulldozer. That's the only thing it has going for is that armor. It's got that big gun.
How much you want to bet that he's gonna respond? It's a good tank.
Yeah, he's gonna say it, but no, it's not a good tank. Hellsing, broken.
Absolutely annoying. If you're caught in the open with your pants down and that guy shows up out of nowhere, you're fucked. There goes half your health.
Yep, and it's got some of the trolliest armor ever.
Bro, I swear, Tier 7 Premiums is just a shit show of flying anime tanks.
You think you could pen this thing anywhere with HE because
you know what I mean?
Like no actual.
You know what I mean? Like the Tier 7 Premiums is just a shit show of all the premium fake anime flying tanks that the fuck you showed. I don't know. I just made that one up.
If the numbers of the armor, it doesn't seem good, but in game.
It's just like fake numbers. They're like, all right, let's try to make this tank seem bad, but just make it broken.
Yeah. All right, now the Blaze. I'm gonna put the Blaze in good, because I mean, there's nothing really great about it besides its gun, and it's got a sort of a turret. Other than that, it's just a weird tank destroyer. That's Chinese, made in China. But yeah, that's the list. We all know.
Yeah, switch between the two lists for the final, just to show. All right, this is all right. Let's just stop at the tech tree. This is a tech tree. Oh, go back. All right, this is a tech tree. And then here's the premiums next to the other one. Why do you make the background white?
I didn't mean to.
Stop. Okay.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah. Tech tree.
Meme
tech. Did you just? Were you about to say yank?
Cancer.
All right, we're gonna see you guys next time. Next time is the tier 6 video. Tier 6 video. Okay. Space anime jumping flying tanks. That's what you should put. Anime tanks that fly and are fucking from space. That summarizes every anime tank, like anime. Well, thank you for watching. This is the tier list. I don't know what to do for a thumbnail. I'll probably like cut the screen in half and have both the tier lists right there and cover it with me and you. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Next is a tier 6. Finish that. Okay, good. Okay, so next is gonna be tier 6. I don't know if we'll do the same thing. I'll see you guys later. See you next upload. What are you typing? Garbage. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna stop. Okay, I won't mind you. All right. See you guys next time. Next video is coming literally. We might record it later. I don't know. Maybe figure out just once Ash sets it up. So see you boys next time. Tier 6 tech tree or premium upload or both. So see you next stream or upload. Goodbye.